You'd have to name one Kiki and the second one Boba. Which one would you name which?
This is Kiki and this is Boba.
Kiki, Boba.
Same?
Boba Kiki.
Stejně? 95% of people would say that this shape looks more like Booba and this shape looks more like Kiki. But do people know the reason for it? To answer that, I went into the public and I asked a few people. There were two main reasons that people gave me. One of them was that the shape is connected to the shape of the letters in the word.
This resembles more like a K, and this one more like a B because of the round edges, sharp edges.
Lebo Kiki také jako kohút a...
Maybe shapes.
Shapes? Okay, and how do you think it's connected?
From letter B.
Really?
Round shape.
Okay, so round shape is connected to B.
And his name is Booba, and it's like shape is like a U. You make your mouth when you say Booba like a...
Oh, exactly. But the word Kiki has a much sharper edges in the letters. Sorry, Kiki is what?
A sharp.
Sharp, okay.
Úprimne Kiki znie tak ostro.
Now the second reason that they gave me was mainly because of me. Because I wanted to have them 3D printed so that I can give them to people and they can see it in real life. But when I did that, I didn't think of the colors that I'm gonna make them, which then created the second reason that they gave me.
Kiki, I think, a colorful character with this one.
So because of the colors?
Yeah.
To je podľa mňa úplne presne takisto, ako keď si ľudia predstavujú vo školských predmetoch farby, že angličtina je červená.
Orange one might seem a lot sharper than the white one.
Boba, it's like a plain one, and this one, it's like a playful one, the Kiki.
So it automatically connected even the colors to the shape, which is an accidental finding of this study. Takže byste řekli, že je to teda hlavně barva a nějaký tvar.
Áno.
And then when I wanted to ask a lady that was painting a picture of the city right next to the river, she gave me another theory why we might associate these shapes with the certain names. I sat and talked there with her for about 2 hours, but she asked to not be recorded, only I could take a picture. And she said that for every single piece that she's making, she actually listens to a completely different music. And that it even shapes the picture that she's making. And that made me realize that we are constantly, subconsciously, making these connections in our brain without even realizing it. And so the true principle of Kiki and Boba is actually that we are constantly making these connections in our brain of certain things that our senses can perceive. This was actually my first time doing interviews like this, so if you have any recommendations or feedback, I would really appreciate them in the comments because I would like to make these better.